What's going on, everybody? Just as I was about to leave, I had a chance to look at a video that just came out regarding uh, P. Diddy and Cassie. I'm certain by now many of you have already saw it. We're not going to show it because it's really just that graphic. And I'm just going to preface it by saying this. This is allegedly P. Diddy attacking and viciously beating Cassie in LA back in 2016. Now, I've seen the video several times, and it's awful. It really is awful. Um, I have purposely stayed away from this whole saga because up to this point it's been allegations, right? So until things are proven, you've seen many of my pieces, and I'm always about fact of law, right? What is not what you think you know, it's what you can prove. Um, this video is clear and convincing, and not unless it's AI or some lookalike or somebody that is acting out, supposedly being P. Diddy. It's him. And the beating was vicious, man. I'm sure that many people in that hotel had to hear this happen. My man came out of the room in a robe, and he wasn't barefoot, but he had some kind of footies on or something, and just grabbed her like she was a paper doll and threw her to the ground, man, and just kicked her, dragged her. I don't care what anybody can say legally. There is no defense to this at all. Man, it's not good. So again, we're not going to show the video. I actually have it. It was released by CNN. And so you ask yourself, why is this video released? Why does it even matter? Because Cassie's lawsuit has been, settled for, I think, $30 million. But there are other people with suits out there, and there are other possible criminal matters to deal with as well. And I guess CNN found it necessary to put this video out there. And it certainly won't be helpful to anything Diddy has going on legally. It's not helpful at all. For those of you who care to see it, just Google P. Diddy video Ventura or Cassie Ventura P. Diddy video. You'll see it. I didn't want to add to what everybody else is already putting out there, man. I've seen a lot. I produce concerts all the time, major shows with major artists. Been doing it for a lot of years. And a lot of these artists, when they reach a certain level, they feel that they're invincible. They feel like they could talk to you any kind of way, whether you're paying them or not. They feel like, they're what's up and you're not. It's just this weird dichotomy that exists between them and everybody else. And I'm not going to say that all artists that are that way, because I've met some incredible artists that are real down to earth and real cool people. And then I have met other people who I've had to pay as someone, performing at one of my shows, or somebody that I'm doing a project for, and they're not always nice people at all. What I hope to see come from all of this is that those artists who do have those traits and characteristics to be overbearing, to look at this and see where it's a different time and people are not dealing with abuse the way that they used to. And this culture of cancel society is real, and people they're not dealing with this. A few minutes ago, I saw Stephen A. Smith's piece on this, and he brought up something that I remember very vividly because I covered this as well, which is the story with Ray Rice. I loved Ray Rice before he did what he did. He was an awesome running back for the Baltimore Ravens. But his career ended the day that that video was shown, where dude beat his girl down, knocked her out in the elevator, and then dragged her out. There was not one NFL team that was willing to take this dude. The Ravens released him, and he has not seen an NFL football field since then. Um, and in my opinion, this video is a lot worse than the Ray Rice video. It's bad, y'all. I don't know how P. Diddy is going to come back from this, man. I mean, over and above all the other things that are out there, it's tough. It's tough. You know, this kind of thing is never good. And violence against women is not good on any level. It just isn't. Many of you saw the piece that I did regarding Anita Baker, and I kind of alluded to what happens in this industry. I was talking about the business from the artist's standpoint, and I'll tell you that I've been in this business for a long time on so many different levels as a television producer, video producer for award shows, line producer, director, technical director, master control engineer, as you see behind me in our studio. I mean, I've done a lot in this industry, produced major concerts. And what I've seen over the years is that there is a very dark side to the industry that many of you will never get a chance to see. I know you hear about Illuminati and all of these things, and I won't get into the realness of it or not, because that's a whole nother video for a whole nother time. But there is a very dark side to this business. And there are people who control this industry who allow these things to occur. I guarantee you that right now in several boardrooms across the country, there are corporate executives looking at how they're going to mitigate the damages of being associated with this man. I mean, like I said, I deal with brands and corporations all the time, so I know how it works. This is not good for them, and they're going to drop him like a hot potato because, again, guilty by association. So, Diddy had the platform to be one of the most influential and successful Black producers of all time. And as of this video being dropped today, in my opinion, that all ended. And I don't even know what else to say, y'all. It's just awful. And it's just bad.